Huh?
This looks so wrong.
But it feels so right.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Putting skills that you just learned into practice is an awesome feeling. I don't understand how some things happen sometimes, but this week we had the right help at the right time. I don't know why we're so lucky, but we'll take it.
Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Time to work with the digger. Time to fix our bloody road. I've been messing around with the digger over the past few days. Did a bit of a road up here. Just diverted it. Not much. The engine is still, I mean, it's new pistons, new liners, so it's like it's a new kind of new engine. So I do need to run it in. I did start a swale because the ground here is sand and stone and gravel. I'm doing it shallow and wide, but I'm going to do this whole thing all the way down there to the solar panels along this side. Try and catch as much water as we can into our garden there. Now all the cylinders need their seals replaced, so I am leaking quite a bit of hydraulic oil. I'll show you here. So this is the bucket cylinder. The bucket cylinder isn't too bad actually, but still there's some hydraulic oil there. The arm cylinder is leaking over there, not too bad. The boom cylinder is pretty bad. Check that out. All the way down there. But the worst off definitely are the two blade cylinders, which are leaking loads. So I don't want to do too much with it because hydraulic oil is pretty much €5 a litre and it takes 120 litres, so that's €600 when it's full. And yeah, I don't want to lose much, so I've decided to attempt to change the seals myself. I went to the local hydraulic place in town and they have all the seals. I just need to take the ones with me to get the right ones. So I bought this tool, a hook wrench, a new tool I never knew existed. Take off the cap of the cylinder here. So I'm going to attempt to do this. I'm nervous, but we'll see how it goes.
That's not doing anything.
Boom. Leave it, move out of the way. Pass the hammer.
Hammer. Okay.
It's totally fused, look at it.
Hi, I'm going to interrupt this digger work for a second because after that I tried to help Luke a little bit. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to help him with changing all the washers or whatever they're called anyway. Emma, my niece, and her boyfriend Kieran came to stay with us, and Kieran loves engines, motors, anything to do with cars, diggers, everything. So we are super lucky once again that someone offered to help Luke with the digger. Unbelievable, the timing is ridiculously good. And Emma, my niece, who really loves animals, is helping me wean the baby goats off the big goats. This morning, it is the baby's first night sleeping alone in their own compartment. The first time I did this, I chickened out because they were crying so much, the mothers and the babies, that I went back and put them together again. But now they are separated and we'll see how much milk Susie has. Maggie, Emma woke you up. It's still early.
But they're so cute. Your nose is full of hay, Maggie.
They're both full of hay. Good morning, Magpie. Okay, with my lovely assistant here, we are going to milk the goats. Good morning, guys. Come, we're gonna give you some grain. Almondeginio leaves us in 2 weeks. So he has to not be drinking milk And Almondeguinho, and along with the other two boys, have learned how to turn, which we will show you later. They're very clever. Okay, come on, guys.
Yeah,
Let your baby have some.
Hacha baby. Yeah, Hacha.
I know, you want mummy's milk.
Yeah.
Come, Hacha baby. Whoa! Come here. So, wait 1 second. Oh, you're going to carry them both? Wow, brilliant. What do you mean? Come.
Get them both out.
Come,
We
Susie,
put the
out.
babies in there and then we put Daisy in the middle.
Yeah, Susie out. If you hold that, I will close the door. Boom, boom. Okay. Who wants to get milk first? Come, Daisy.
Susie wants the leaves.
Go. Come, Susie.
Come,
you
Susie,
first.
come on.
Come on.
Come, Susie.
Oh, come on, good girl.
Come, Susie.
Good girl. Whew. Yay!
Look, can I have? Come on, Susie. Come on.
Wow, they're so full, Susie. Wow. You think you can fill this Susie pants?
You should get another reason.
Susie's milk! A full one, and she still has some left. Susie, clever. Wow. Clever girl.
He's so cute.
I started milking Daisy for the first time 2 days ago, and I was milking Susie almost since the babies were born, just because she has so much milk. But Daisy, I didn't touch her. One, she changed since she's had babies, and she didn't want me to touch her much, so I didn't. I left her alone. But then I thought, okay, now your babies have to get weaned, and I have to start doing it. But I noticed a lot of strange things with her udder. I mean, I know all goats are different, but her udder is really strange. Her teats are very hard. They're big, but you can't get any milk out. It takes me a long time, and it's really a really slow process. And 2 days ago I started, and yesterday was much worse, so we called the vet, and he's coming today. On one side I can get the milk out, but she has it's pretty lumpy. But on the other side it's really hard, so she might have mastitis in her teeth. I don't know if that's possible, but we are waiting for the vet to come and tell us what's going on. Look how clever she is now. Come, Daisy. Ah, clever girl. Wow, Daisy. Wow, you clever girl. The other...
Both.
This one, nipple. The nipple, I can't even get any milk out. It comes out very slow.
Inflamado, está inflamado. Yes. Okay.
Daisy.
The treatment is the same.
So 3 antibiotics.
3 or 5.
You give one now.
Ja,
Yeah.
ja.
And é possível ligar al campo para ver se
Yes.
tem isto crema porque não
No
vou-
problem. Let's go to prepare.
injection.
It's a little different of the other.
Yes,
Yes.
very
Mais,
different.
It's more grave. More grave. More
Ah.
grave. Yes.
In both you have mastitis, Poopa. In both you have mastitis, and it could be that we went without noticing it because you have such small boobies. Oh, they were crying yesterday. You're a really good goat, huh? You're a really good goat. Hey, I was blaming you for being a naughty goat, and you had mastitis on in both boobies, Poopa. Good girl, Daisy. It's okay, Daisy. It's okay. You're a good girl.
Okay.
Yes, Daisy. The vet did say it's different for Daisy, and it looks like it's in her teeth, and they look sore, and it really hurts me to touch them for her. Well, it hurts her more, but it does hurt me a lot doing it, apart from the pain, because I have to keep going for over 2 hours. It's also really painful for her. Now, we can't use her milk. The babies can have it while she's on the antibiotics, but when we get the cream on Monday, she'll have to stay away from her babies for 48 hours. So Susie will have 4 babies with her, and no doubt they will be drinking her milk. So hopefully that goes well for Daisy Pie. Now I'm going to milk her dry, which I have to do every day, once a day, the vet said. And he said, just make sure everything is out. So I will leave you with the boys now, and you will meet Kieran, who is helping Luke with the digger.
That's loose enough.
Container.
عندي واحد شمكان نحسب هم. That should do it, I think.
also. Alright.
Fajn ġibu biċċani għama. Should we get a bucket with some oil? Come out. Sib xem wieħed ġol aħmar hemm. Okay. Wow. It's just all in there. That's all there'll be. Wow. Fuck. Blizzard yacht. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Fizzable.
Spanner now?
That's not.
You have to water.
No.
Fist bump. I left you hanging, dude.
Mini. Lite flackare ta. Mal finns det. Sitta
Oh, good.
lower. That's it.
Easy peasy. Matza.
Alright, look.
There's a bike. Okay.
Mala. That's close.
Last year.
I think it will go. Mala.
I have a longer pipe.
My desire is we don't leave it high like that. We'll make it horizontal.
Okay.
And the conic bar.
Naqbess il-ġoġ lin.
Ewa.
I think we might manage with the small pipe now, right? That's a 3-meter bar.
It's the biggest look I've seen.
Hey Molly, you gonna help us? My head's off, man. Alright. Alright. Woohoo! Rebars bending.
It's doing its job.
That's it. Done. So this is the kit for all the O-rings and whatnot. 60 euros from town. Pretty expensive, no? 60 euros for a couple of bloody rings. Huh?
Rubber rings.
Oh yeah, whatever they are.
Not to mention rubber rings. If it was better, at
Rubber
least
rings.
it's because it's better.
Very nice. so wrong.
Huh?
This looks so wrong.
But it feels so right.
Oh no, it doesn't. All right. Woo. Okay.
5, 10, 20.
Yeah. All right.
Aia. Up, yeah, that is.
Hey. One ready. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah! Power! Right side. Right side. Whoa!
All right. Rajon. Rajon.
Okay.
We knew that was gonna happen. Don't worry, guys. We talked about it.
Somebody said there's a boja.
That was easy. Yeah. Straight onto there, right?
You.
Pole vault. There you go. Okay. There. Yeah.
Aia.
Very nice. Classy. Classy. Thank you, Ashley, for leaving the scaffolding poles. You're a legend.
Et voilà.
Hydraulic coil.
Awesome. You can use the old one.
Aha. Ecco da, ok, no?
Contra.
Kontra?
Ħadida l-fuq ju.
Ija, għandek raġun. That's it. Oh! Ija. Säkra Sebbe. Nu får vi med Very nice.
Okay. Goose. Whiz. Rest your hands.
Okay, so we've got it all hooked up, everything's tightened up, we think it's good, we'll see. I do have a couple of plugs for the cylinder of the blade, which I took into town because we couldn't open it. Let's see if it works and it doesn't spew oil all over the place. Yay! Alrighty, there was just a tiny leak there, wasn't tightened. We didn't untie it, so I guess it's been leaking for ages. Looks good. Doesn't look like there's any big leak, so all good. Now all I have to do is wait for the local hydraulic shop to hopefully tomorrow, but I guess it'll be a next week's video because Sarah has to edit this video. I have to pick it up and I'll take the other one. So hopefully then no more hydraulic leaks. I could have kept working, but I was just losing so much hydraulic oil. It was being so expensive and polluting, obviously. I didn't want to continue. So now it's good, and I'm really lucky that Kieran was here. Over here it was like a surprise because he's our niece's boyfriend, and I didn't know he's a bit of a gearhead. But yeah, thank you, Kieran. Another legend. My sensei and master Ashley did warn me that as we fix things and change seals, it's always going to go to the weakest point. So I'm expecting for once I have all the seals done and everything, that a hose or two will blow. So that's to be expected, but I'm just so happy that I learned so much from Ashley and Nick and other people. I would never have had the courage to even attempt to change the seals on one of these cylinders. I mean, a year ago I could barely identify the alternator, the fan belt, the radiator, you know, pretty basic stuff. So thank you, Ash, once again. You're a great teacher. And speaking about good teachers, Ashley didn't leave before giving me a good overview of some basic things for a first-time excavator owner. So if you want to check that out, it's on our other channel, Off-Gridding on a Shoestring. We'll put the link at the end so you can go watch that one next if you want to.
Oh my goodness, what an amazing job they did on the digger, right? And I'm so proud of Luke. He has learned so much from Ashley, and he's taken it all in and putting it into practice. And also, thank you so much, Kieran. You have been such an amazing help, and thank you for giving us all your time. He practically spent the whole holiday he was here on the digger with Luke, so thank you so much. I know that's something that makes you happy, but you have made us incredibly happy too. I just finished milking Daisy and it was super painful. It took me 2.5 hours to milk her. The flow was so slow and it's really hurting me and her. Well, I hope she gets better soon, poor thing. She really doesn't make a fuss. When Susie had mastitis, she was crying all the time, and Daisy, not a word. So she's a silent sufferer, I guess. When I'm not there, she cries for me, but then for something like this, she doesn't tell me. And now, as promised, I'm just going to show you a few clips of these lovely little babies learning how to turn. You can see I've become really good at it, Georgie. And because Alfie and Georgie are so similar, I started painting his tail blue. Hey, Georgie, you have a blue tail, because I can't tell them apart yet. Come. Here. You want it? Turn. Wow. You want? Turn. Wow. Down. Down. Good boy. Turn. a treat. Turn. Turn. Wow, Peppa, wow. Sit. Yes, Georgie. Turn. Turn. Wow, Georgie, wow. Aren't they just super clever? And thank you, Emma, for helping me out, giving me that extra push to wean them off the mama's milk, because I didn't like hearing them cry, and she was like, just go for it. They will stop crying, and they did. And also, thank you guys for getting us those delicious treats from Malta, which we haven't tasted in years, and they were super delicious. Now, Emma and Kieran wanted to see the river before they go, because Emma was here when she was 14, and the river wasn't flowing back then. So they're dying to see it, but they've been here for 5 days, and we haven't had the time, because they've been just so busy with the digger. So we're going there now, but we are not taking Meatball with us, because Meatball is being very naughty with other people. Sometimes he's naughty with me too, but I can handle that. But with other people and added boulders, it's getting a bit dangerous, and I'd rather not take the risk. So he's staying locked up, and we're going down to the river. But they also want to look for quartz, because we have quartz on our land, and Emma loves precious stones. So let's see what they're up to.